Is this the most exciting news?
Chief Applegate arrests Father Sullivan at midnight mass for curfew violation.
What? Not that. Here, this.
Mayor Donna Garland to direct Romeo and Juliet at Marlowe Community Theater.
Yeah.
Hey, Donna, congratulations.
Thanks.
Have you ever directed anything before?
No, but I had something that made me a natural for the job.
What?
Nobody else wanted it. I can see why, too. Kyle has called me 3 times this morning already. He wants to do Romeo and Juliet as a Western.
But soft, little lady. What light through yonder window breaks? It is the east, and Juliet is the sun. Bye, Yemeni.
Kyle, forget about it. We are not doing Romeo and Juliet as a Western.
That is the stupidest idea you've ever come up with.
It is not. I've come up with much stupider ideas.
Anyone can see that Romeo and Juliet should be a rock musical.
Should not.
Starring a certain talented musician whose name begins with the initial Mick.
Forget it.
I'm already working on lyrics. Listen. Last night we got married, or so it was said. Now the honeymoon is over, because today we're dead.
Do me a favor, Mick. Try that out on the road for about a year, okay? And take Tex Shakespeare here with you.
Now who has the stupidest idea?
Is not.
It's true.
Is not.
Cheerios! Cheerios! Wherefore art thou? Cheerios?
At 2, Evie?
By my leave, mother. Sit thee down while I get thee on toasted bagel.
Wouldn't by any chance be interested in playing the part of Juliet. What's thou?
What maketh you say that?
Look it, honey. I would love to give you the part, but there are a lot of other girls who want to try out, and I can't give special treatment to members of my family.
Okay, Donna, listen to this one. Oh, Julie, baby, your lips I wanna mash, but I can't climb up the balcony. My tights give me heat rash.
Well, having heard the candidates for the part of Romeo, I'm happy to announce that the role goes to none other than Chris Fuller.
Thank you.
Yes. And I'd like to thank our other candidate. I would like to thank our other candidate, Mr. Morris Klein. That's you. That's you. Yeah, thank you for coming all the way from Sunset Haven Retirement Home.
Tough break, Mo, but I guess that's showbiz.
Thank you. I'm sure you would have looked adorable in your tights. Okay. And now for the role of Juliet, we will first hear from Evie Garland.
Gee, the competition looks pretty stiff.
Oh, don't worry about it, Evie. You'll get the part. Just leave it up to me.
Okay, Evie, take it from Act 2, Scene 2, the balcony scene.
Okay. Romeo! Romeo! Wherefore art thou? Romeo?
Boy, I sure pity the girl who gets picked for Juliet. You see that guy over there? The one who's playing Romeo?
Mm-hmm.
He eats raw garlic 3 times a day and does not believe in brushing his teeth. The last girl he kissed is still in a coma. You see those M&Ms he's eating? He keeps them in his socks.
Hey, care for an M&M?
What's in a name? That which we call a rose by any other name would smell as sweet.
Thank you. Thank you, sweetheart. I mean, Ms. Sweetheart. I mean, Ms. Garland. Okay, who's next? Where are the other Juliets? Beats me. Well, honey, I guess that means you get the part.
But no one else tried out.
Oh, don't feel bad, Evie. That's how I got to be director.
Yeah, you're lucky you didn't have the fierce competition I did.
What about you, Lindsay?
Forget it. In the 2nd grade play, I was a dancing centipede. I was so awful, my teacher said I had 200 left feet.
Come on, Lindsay, please do it for me so I can win fair and square.
Oh, all right.
but I'll be terrible.
Nah. Okay, Lindsay. Just read it from there.
Enter Juliet, above, at window.
No, sweetheart, no, that's the stage direction. Just read the dialogue.
Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo? Deny thy father and refuse thy name. Or if thou wilt not, be but sworn my love, and I'll no longer be a Capulet. Gee, Lindsay, that was pretty good. So, who gets the part?
Boy, what am I going to do? Lindsay was so much better than Evie, I had to give her the part. But I know I'll break Evie's heart.
Honey, you had to give the part to Lindsay. Evie can't get special treatment just because her mother's in a position of power.
Why not? It works for Prince Charles.
Come on, Donna.
I know. I have to tell her.
By the way, honey, it's not too late to dump Chris, and cast someone else as Romeo. Somebody tall and dark and Antarian.
Don't call us. We'll call you.
Honey, hi. I didn't know you were home. Yeah, I didn't want to leave. I thought you might have something to tell me.
Actually, I do.
Yeah, I know. You didn't want to give the part of Juliet to me in front of Lindsay and hurt her feelings. Hey.
No, honey, that's not it. I gave the part to Lindsay. I just called her a little while ago.
Oh.
Evie, I'm sorry. You were very good, but Lindsay was just a little better.
Yeah, she was, wasn't she?
I made you her understudy. I hope you're not too disappointed.
Well, sure, I'm disappointed. But if I had to lose to anyone, I'm glad it was my best friend.
Oh, you're a good sport.
Wow, I never dreamed Lindsay had so much talent.
Yeah, what a surprise. Who would have thought? Simple, sweet, unassuming little Lindsay.
Good evening, darlings. What's with the outfit? I'm traveling incognito. It's what all the movie stars do. Oh, here's a map to my home.
Lindsay, you only live across the street.
Well, this Juliet thing has totally changed my life. I've decided to give up my plans for a career in electrolysis and go into showbiz instead. Pretty soon, you'll be seeing my name up in lights. Cher Selkirk. Cher Selkirk? Oh, yeah, I'm changing my name. Lindsay is so blah. Anyway, Evie, since you're my understudy, would you mind doing a few errands for me tomorrow? I wrote them down. Sure, I can do these. Great. Here's a few more. And Mrs. G, I need to talk to you about Juliet's line in Act 2, "Oh, swear not by the inconstant moon."
Ah, yes. What about it?
Well, it's totally out of character. Juliet would never say that. So be a darling and do a teeny rewrite, will you? Ciao.
Yeah, Donna practically begged me to play the part of Romeo, but, well, I couldn't take time off my hectic schedule. Well, tonight's a big night, huh, son?
Yep.
Opening night. I'll never forget my first words in the theater. Popcorn, peanuts, raisinets.
Chief Applegate, your deputy's looking for you.
Oh, really? I gotta run. Important police business.
Yeah, he said if you're not over at the bowling alley in 5 minutes, you'll lose your lane. So you all set for the big night tonight?
Sure. Oh, I'm really excited about playing this dude rodeo.
It's Romeo, Chris.
Yeah, right. So, what's this?
You're not going to believe it. Lindsay ordered publicity photos. Yeah. To all the little people who've made me what I am today. Hugs and kisses, Madonna Selkirk. That's the third time she's changed her name this week. Gosh, she's driving me crazy. Oh, hello, little people. Oh, isn't it just too terribly wonderful? My first opening night. The start of a whole new brilliant career. Before long, I'll be on Broadway with my name in lights. Whoopi Selkirk. Whoopi? Yeah, I changed it again. Isn't that so exciting? Whoopi.
Howdy.
chicky babies. It's me, Buzz Burney, agent extraordinaire.
Buzz, you're an agent?
Of course. I once represented Bertha, the singing elephant. Yeah, but she got tired of working for peanuts. I also represented a world-famous flea circus. But unfortunately, last year, they retired.
The fleas retired?
Saved up and bought themselves a dog. Well, if you'll excuse me, I have to take a lunch. Tuna surprise. This is one of the nicest lunches I've taken. Hey, how you doing? Nice to see you. How's it going? Hey, how you doing? Nice to see you. How'd your people call my people? Maybe they know people.
I cannot wait until I'm rich and famous and have bodyguards to keep away the riffraff. Oh, Evie, darling, I almost forgot. Would you mind ironing my costume for me? You know, I would do it myself, but I am simply swamped.
Well, gee, you know...
Remember, light starch. You're an angel.
Good luck tonight, Whoopi.
Oh, please, let me. It's my pleasure. Ta-ta.
Love you, babe. Demi Selkirk?
Demi Selkirk. Light starch, you're an angel. Starch this, babe. Now, Evie, I know Lindsay's given new meaning to the word obnoxious, but underneath she's still a good kid. Okay, I'm on my way to the theater.
I'll be over as soon as Her Royal Highness comes over and picks up her dress. Romeo, Romeo, why thou not dumpest Juliet and go out with her cute understudy?
Hi, Evie. My dress ready yet?
Just finished.
Oh, thanks. Hey, you know, you're really good with this manual labor stuff. Anyway, I wanted to read you the speech I'm going to give after the play tonight. I want to hear what you think of it. Thank you. Thank you so much, my adoring public, who have made my glittering triumph possible. But I couldn't have done it without the support and encouragement of a very special friend.
Oh, Lindsay.
Yes, I'd like to give special thanks to my dear friend and pretty woman, Julia Roberts.
Julia Roberts? You don't even know her.
But I will when I'm famous. Besides, it never hurts to butter up a star. You might want to give it a try yourself.
I don't believe this. Oh, don't you have something to say to me?
Of course I do. You missed a spot, dearie. It's wrinkly right here.
That's it, Lindsay Selkirk. For weeks you've been treating me like a dog. Now it's your turn. I'm gonna be Juliet for the night, so there. So he's begging. I'm out of here. Can't just leave her here like this. I know. There. Just what you deserve. Beef byproducts.
I missed before showtime. And how Donna's do.
You know Donna. Always cool, calm, and in control.
Where the heck is Lindsay? It's 5 minutes to showtime. Chris, what are you doing in sweatpants? Hurry up, go back, put on your tights.
No, sorry, Mrs. G, but there's no way am I going to go out there in front of my friends wearing sissy tights.
Fine, no problem. We'll just rename the play Rocky and Juliet.
Wait, you know, there's one thing I don't understand about the play.
What?
Who's this Juliet person?
What?
Just kidding. I've got everything under control. I have all my important speeches written down here on my sleeve.
Evie, have you seen Lindsay?
Gee, why? She's not here yet? Gosh, and it's almost curtain time.
Well, that's it. There's only one thing to do. You're going to have to go on in her place.
What?
Mm-hmm.
This is so unexpected. But you know what they say in the theater?
No flash pictures.
The show must go on.
Hurry up, go get ready.
What light the yonder window breaks? Ah, it is the east. And Juliet is the sub. Son.
Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo?
The heck is that?
'Tis thy pet poodle, Romeo.
Poodle. There's nothing here about poodles.
Just ignore her, Romeo, and she'll go away. Like I was saying, Romeo, deny thy father and refuse thy name. Ow! Alice, I told you to flee that!
I think I'll stay up and wait for the reviews.
Where did the poodle come from?
I worked with a dog once. Lassie. Fired me after the first day.
Like I was saying, Romeo, 'tis thy pet poodle, Spot. Out! Out, damn Spot, and stay out!
There will be a slight pause for some technical difficulties.
Look, I gotta go back to wardrobe. The rest of the play is written on my other shirt.
All right, Lindsay, I've had enough. Lindsay? Evie Ethel Garland, what is going on here?
Mom, Lindsay was being so awful, I had to gleep her into a dog.
A dog? That dog?
I'm sorry, I know I ruined the play.
We will discuss your misuse of powers later, young lady. Right now, there's only one thing for you to do.
Leap us to Tahiti so we'll never have to face these people again?
No. But it's an excellent second choice. Right now, you have to gleep Lindsay back.
All right.
What happened? Where am I? Why is my nose cold?
You fell asleep.
Yes.
I fell asleep? And, I had to take over your part.
Oh, what a bitter disappointment for the audience.
Yes, well, you're just in time for your balcony scene.
Yeah, Evie, go with Lindsay. You better let her get into that costume.
Okay.
Well, this is a mess. Does Evie have time to iron it for me?
Should have gone for that Tahiti thing.
Oh, what a disaster. I'm surprised they didn't call in the Red Cross.
Oh, poor Lindsay. I have never seen such a bad case of stage fright.
Well, at least the play had a happy ending.
It did?
Yeah, everyone was glad it was over.
Evie.
Sorry.
No, she's right. That was terrible.
Now, Lindsay, you can't blame yourself. You worked very hard. No one can accuse you of dogging it. Well, in the words of William Shakespeare, parting is such sweet sorrow. Hopefully we'll all forget about this by tomorrow.
Lindsay, you weren't so awful.
Come on, Evie. People were asking for their money back with interest.
That's because they saw it under bad conditions.
Yeah, the curtain was open. What about all that snoring through my love scene?
Look, I'm sure Chris didn't mean to fall asleep.
Everyone hated me.
That's not true. At your curtain call, you got 5 bouquets of roses.
Yeah, but I paid for 10. No, you're being sweet to me, Evie. I don't deserve it. Not after the way I treated you. I don't know what came over me. I guess it was the first time anything really exciting ever happened to me. I just let it go to my head.
Look, forget about it. All right? I have. Come on, let's get something to eat.
I'm starved. Evie, you are my best friend in the whole entire world.
Aw.
Except, of course, for Julia Roberts.
Today at 1:30, it's an American League West showdown as Tim Salmon and the Angels battle for first place against the Seattle Mariners. Catch the final game of this exciting 3-game series today at 1:30 live here on LA's baseball station, Channel 5. And now Charles goes on a date he'll never forget. Charles in Charge is next.